Welcome to Ashley, where we make sports exciting and fun to watch. We're telling you the real story, no boring stuff. We're coming to you from the amazing Fauna Stadium in Bergen, Norway. This is where they're having the European Athletics Under-23 Championships 2025. Right now it's time for the girls' triple jump final. There are 12 girls, one runway, and no mistakes allowed. This is where dreams go farther than the sandpit. Records might get broken, rivalries will start, and we'll be right here to tell you everything that happens. If you love watching future stars become amazing, make sure to hit that like button, follow Ashley, and write a comment telling us what you think. Now, let the fight for the European Under-23 girls triple jump title start. This is 20-year-old Clemence Rouge from France. She's really good at junior competitions. She won the European Under-18 Championship, and right now she's ranked 66th in the world for girls triple jump. Her best jump ever is 13.83 meters. Clapping sounds, Rouge runs down the track, trying really hard, but she steps over the line on her first try and gets a foul. That's not how she wanted to start, but there's lots of time to get better. This is 20-year-old Ruth Hildebrand from Germany. Hildebrand won the German Under-23 Championship and came in 5th place at the World Under-20 Championships. Her best jump ever is 13.75 meters. In the third round final round of 10, and Hildebrand also steps over the line on her first try and gets a foul. This is 20-year-old Natalia Dragojevic from Serbia. Dragojevic won a bronze medal at the European Under-18 Championships in 2022, and she's the Serbian national champion. Her best jump ever is 13.42 meters. Final 3 rounds. Clapping sounds, music, clapping sounds. Dragojevic runs really fast from the start. She looks confident through each part of her jump and lands with strength and control. She hits the board at exactly the right time. The girl from Serbia starts with 13.21 meters. This is 19-year-old Aliona Chose from Ukraine. Chose came in second at the Ukrainian Under-23 Championships recently. Her best jump ever is 13.63 meters. Music from Ukraine first day of the year at 13.63, and Chash just runs through on her first try and gets a foul. This is 22-year-old Savchadik from Turkey. People think she's one of the most promising young athletes in Turkish triple jump. Sheve keeps getting better and better with the older athletes. Her best jump ever is 13.28 meters. Shivak runs up with a quick, steady speed. She handles each part of her jump with confidence and lands nicely in the sandpit. Great timing when she hits the board. That's 13.10 meters for Chvik on her first try. A nice way to start. This is 21-year-old Alexandria Mitrovic from Serbia. Mitrovic won a bronze medal at European Under-20, won the Balkan Indoor Championship, and is a Serbian national champion with such a great record. She comes into this competition as someone who could really win a medal. Her best jump ever is 13.92 meters. Clapping sounds, that's United. Clapping sounds, music, and Mitrovic starts with a big foul. This is 21-year-old Sotia Repi from Greece. Repi won the Greek Indoor Championship in both long jump and triple jump, and was also part of the winning Greek Under-23 relay team. Her best jump ever in triple jump is 13.61 meters. Repi gets off to a quick start, building up speed confidently down the runway. Her jump parts connect well, and she lands with good control. She starts her jumps with 13.13 meters. This is 21-year-old Greta Brunello from Italy. Brunello won the Italian Under-23 Championship both indoors and outdoors in triple jump. Her best jump ever is 13.49 meters. Music from Israeli clapping sounds in lane from Poland from France. Rugnolo starts her run focused and in control. She hits the board well and carries good energy through the jump parts with a smooth landing. Music, lane from clapping sounds, the Italian gets 13.31 meters on her first jump. This is 22-year-old Alexia Ayana Dawson from Romania. Dawson won the Romanian national championship. She came in 7th at the World Under-20 Championships, and her best jump ever is 13.82 meters. Music in 136. Doing starts with a strong run-up. She builds speed confidently, hits the board well, and flows smoothly through the jump parts with a controlled landing to finish. Is in the 5th position to 5.89 dot, as we're now in the 4th round. Doppin starts her tries with a strong jump of 13.53 meters and moves straight into first place. Not very far away from 59 meters there. This is 21-year-old Kadri Dilek from Turkey. Dermis made a new personal best of 13.79 meters during the early rounds at this championship. This shows she's in excellent shape and ready to fight for a top spot. Here, Dermis builds speed confidently down the runway and hits the board cleanly. And we're moving into top 3 now in the 4th round in further position with 686. The Turkish girl starts her jumps with 13.16 meters. Over 61 meters keeping his position, and the next 632. This is 19-year-old Adela Sakharova from Czech Republic. Sova won the Czech Under-23 Championship in both triple jump and long jump. Her best jump ever in triple jump is 13.45 meters. A clean takeoff and she lands in the middle of the pit. And Mike entering the ring in 2nd position, 6,342. It's 64.68 to go back into the lead. 12.79 meters for the Czech girl on her first jump. This is 20-year-old Svetlana Boychuk from Ukraine. Boychuk won the Ukrainian Under-23 Championship in triple jump, and her best jump ever is 13.48 meters. Don't pay attention to the screen that shows her first jump as a foul. She had tried jumping earlier, but because of some problems, she's been asked to jump again. So this now counts as her real first try. Boy moves smoothly through the jump parts, staying tight and balanced in the air before landing with a good finish. Music, nice music. Still in the lead, 6,467. She starts with a jump of 12.90 meters. And that finishes up the first round. All 12 girls fighting for a spot on the winners platform in this final have finished their first tries. We now move into the 2nd round. Živik will be the first to go. Clapping sounds. Wins this cup of, and we are getting ready for the final 3 of the final triple secured for Germany here, and it's Maria Shavik thinks she's landed a big one. She gets off to a strong start, hits the board in rhythm, and moves smoothly through the jump parts. A clean landing with a solid kick of sand at the end. 4 meters. A new personal best for Živik. That's a brilliant jump from the Turkish girl. Not just a personal best, but showing everyone what she can do. She's found her rhythm early. And if she can keep this energy going, she could jump even better. So he's the bronze medal winner, but you will take a silver and a gold. It's the top 2 in the European 23 ranking this season and the top 10 with 705 at the European 23 to make it last 6,342 so far today. It's 64.68 now to take the lead. Mitrovic runs fast down the runway, keeps tight form through the jump parts, and finishes with a strong, balanced landing. Music. And there's one final draw. It's 13.84 meters. A huge jump from Mitrovic, and it takes her straight into first place. That sets the goal for the rest of the girls to try to beat. Dopin had been leading before Mitrovic took the top spot with her 13.84 meter jump. Now it's the Romanians' turn to answer back. Clapping sounds, music. Dopin and her team are super excited. They know it's a big one. She powers down the runway, stays calm through the jump parts, and lands perfectly. What a great response from the Romanian. 13.89 meters. She takes back first place right after Mitrovic's big jump. That's top level competition happening here. And also 16 and 13 are currently in the top 8 music. Clapping sounds so far today. So Drova builds good speed on the runway, stays controlled through the jump parts, and finishes with a clean landing. Music, it's 13.34 meters, her best jump of the competition. She gives it everything, but it's not quite good enough to get into the top 8. She finishes in ninth place, 24, not more than 11 centimeters behind her, and nothing to get a solid run up. Keeps her rhythm through the jump parts and lands with a nice finish in the pit. And it's legal for her as well. And improving them from 1290 in the first round, she gets 13.30 meters, her best of the day, but it leaves her finishing in 10th place in this final. And 2-1 dot that brings an end to round 2. Doppin leads the final with her jump of 13.89 meters. It is now round 3 and Rear is on the runway. The French girl hasn't made a good jump yet in this final. This year has 2 so far. Clapping sounds, you can see from how she acts, she knows it's a big one. Music, that's much better. 13.61 meters on her third try. After 2 fouls in a row, Ruir keeps her cool under pressure and makes an amazing jump that launches her into 3rd place. He's done positioning now with 30 and 21, leading at least 30 and 30 to move back into top 8. Clapping sounds, 346. Clapping sounds. Dragojevic gives it everything on her 3rd try. Steady down the runway, controlled through the jump parts, and a clean finish in the pit. Jump and she may be back into the top. She gets 13.27 meters, her best of the day, but it's not enough to break into the top 8. The Serbian girl finishes in 11th place and doesn't get to continue to the final 3 rounds. Chaz comes into round 3 under pressure dot. She is still trying to get a legal jump after 2 fouls, and very important now for Ukraine. She's 2 fouls so far, but 63 earlier this season. Very able to make it into the top of the Caribbean. She stays calm this time. A solid approach, smooth jump parts, and a clean landing. 13.48 meters. A big jump when it really mattered, and it moves her into 4th place. Music. Rubnola gives a focused effort. Smooth on.